Howdy everyone, welcome to episode number 7 of the download. My name is Kenny. Welcome back. I've missed all of you guys so much, and I have missed making videos. It's definitely been a busy couple of weeks. I'll get more into that in just a few minutes when we're out on the road. But I want to waste no time, and let's go inside the cab, get the truck started up, and go over our trip information. So let's do that right now. Alrighty guys, welcome aboard. And the truck that we're taking today is the Scania R380 series. And this is just a little nice overview of the truck. Very nice. Gotta love the trucks in ETS too. Very nicely put together. All right, so let's jump right into it, and we're gonna start up the truck, turn our lights on, and go over our information. Let's do it. Alright guys, so today our cargo, we're going to be hauling a lot of used packaging, so most likely it's going to be like used boxes and bubble wrap and whatever miscellaneous packaging there is. 44,797 US pounds is our weight for this. And we're going to Verona. I'm thinking it's Verona, Italy, so that's a good change of pace. And so let's get right to it. As always, I'm going to pull out onto the main road, and then we'll start going through the topics of discussion for this episode. So let's do it. Alright, so, like I said, I want to welcome everybody back to my videos. I know it's been definitely a busy couple of weeks for me, and for any of you guys that don't know about what's been going on with me, I moved to a different apartment complex, and so we've been spending the last several weeks packing up shop, getting things all taken care of, and get into this lane before I merge into the wrong lane here. But yeah, I mean, it has been very, very busy. And what was the most stressful was just like moving in general. Like we spent 2 days moving boxes. It was incredible. Like the amount of work that we did just to get out of our other apartment into the new one, get everything all settled in, was crazy. And so it's paying off now. We're actually all settled in for the most part, and I'm loving it, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, definitely love it for sure. So hopefully I'm going to start getting back into these videos every week. I'm going to start posting video every week from now on. And for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I will, like, if something happens in which I don't have time to post a video, I'll put up a status saying, you know, what's been going on. Keep everyone informed. But it's pretty much what it is. And so, oh yeah, another huge piece of news for anyone who was interested in American Truck Simulator. It finally got released. SCS finally released the game. It was pre-released on Tuesday, February 2nd, which was incredible. They were saying that the launch date for the game was supposed to be Wednesday, February 3rd, but because there was a lot of anticipation for this game, like so many people were requesting it, there was a lot of positive feedback on the game from testers and game developers themselves. It turned out amazing. So SCS decided to launch the game globally a day early, which was incredible, and I bought it. Like, I went out that night, and when I got home and went on to Steam, and I bought the game, and I was able to play it. Let me tell you guys something. This game is the real deal, and it really does. SCS put a lot of time and effort into this game. They're gonna start releasing a lot of DLC for this game, including new states, trucks, all kinds of goodies and knickknacks that go along with the game. So I am absolutely thrilled about that. And actually, next week I will be putting up a video, my first gameplay video for American Truck Simulator. I've actually played the game several times within the last couple days, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And like, I'm not gonna stop playing this game though, for sure. I think what I'm gonna do is every other week, I'm going to switch between this game and ACS and do videos on each game every week, like every other week. So, you know, this week I'll do a gameplay video as such on ETS2. Next week I'll be making my first video for ACS. I am so excited about that. I know you guys will love it. Got a lot of positive hype and reviews on the game, so I'm excited. I think you guys are gonna love it. So, but oh man, what a crazy couple weeks. It's been a challenge, but I mean, I'm glad. Oh man, I gotta slow down here because I gotta merge into the right lane. Come on. Thank you. But you wanna know what's interesting is that I have been itching to get back into making more videos ever since I moved in, like when we moved. So, and I'm finally getting around to doing that. And I apologize for everyone who has been anticipating one of my videos. I do apologize, and like I said, I'm gonna start getting back into making videos every week. It's just I had to go on hiatus with this channel just for the time being because I was not going to have time to make another video before we moved. So I appreciate all of you guys for understanding. But alright, looks like we have to get into the opposite lane here. Beautiful. I don't know why this car is stopping. Come on. No. Go! Jesus Christ. Come on. I am not in manual transmission, by the way. This is all automatic. Which I really should start playing the game in manual. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, so my next topic of discussion, you guys will like this. So, for anybody who doesn't know what Urban Dictionary is, Urban Dictionary is basically like a made-up, online dictionary of slang, words, and phrases used by people of a younger generation. And some of the words and slang on that website is completely ridiculous. And I wanted to elaborate on a few words that I've heard repeatedly over the last several weeks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set my cruise control. Ooh. I'll do 45 on the cruise. Beautiful. Okay, so one of the first words that I've heard over and over again in the last several weeks, and my assistant manager at work uses this word a lot, and I always have to bust his balls about it because I just don't understand why people use such slang words and whatnot. And I mean, I know it's the hip thing to do, and like I mean I use it sometimes, but some words I just don't understand until I actually get home and I have to look at these words up to actually get their definition from amateurs. So this first word is lit. L-I-T, lit. And basically, from what I perceive from the definition of the word lit, is it's past tense, which means hey, I bought a candle yesterday while I was at the store, and I lit it for a couple of hours last night because it smelled good. And so that is the definition I perceive from the word lit. Like, someone lit something. Oh, hey, I lit a match. You know. I mean, I don't know what more there is to it. You know, I lit something. Well, when I went to Urban Dictionary, the first definition, actually the top definition for that word was when something is turned up or popping. Don't really know what that means by nature. But when something is popping, I think of it as, you know, it's going down, you know, it's, you know, what's going on, you know, hey, this party's popping right now, it's lit. Like, you know, I get that, and I gotta merge into this lane. Thank you. So, and then of course, along with the top definition of the word, there are several other definitions submitted by other people that use that site. And one of the other definitions on that word was the state of being so intoxicated that all a person can do is smile so they look like a light. Like a light bulb. I guess like the word lit can be used to describe being high, I guess. Or drunk. Like, this party last night was lit. Like, you know, I bought some weed last night. I got lit, yo. The fuck is that? I keep hearing it too, like, how about I lit your face on fire? How's that sound for ya? Seriously? How about you shut the fuck up before I lit a match on your face? How's that one for ya? Lit. Who knew? Now I understand why our language is the most difficult language to learn. The English language is the most difficult language to learn. And it's all thanks to you guys. You fuckers. Alright, so I got another one for you. Another word that I wanted to elaborate more on. And this particular word, I actually got off Facebook, and it's ride or die. In other words, ROD, ride or die. Don't even know what that means. I have no idea what the hell that word means, or the phrase, I should say. So what do? I go to Urban Dictionary. Go to type it in. And I keep hearing it everywhere. Like, I'm sure people use it on Instagram, Twitter, any kind of social media outlet, which is totally acceptable, right? So I go to look it up, and the first definition, the top definition says, to be down with your husband / wife, boyfriend / girlfriend, no matter what, through the good and the bad. Okay, I get that. But, oh, okay. Thought I had a turn off up here. So, the amateur definition of that word, or the phrase, I was scrolling down, and the best one that describes it is the people in your life who are there for you through thick and thin. Okay. I've never heard of the phrase ride or die before. If someone said that to me, like, like if some random person came up to me or a friend of mine were having a conversation, said, oh, you know, my ride or die went to this party and we got lit last night, I would have been like, what the hell did you say? Speak English. Oh, I'm sorry. You are speaking English. How about speak English that actually makes fucking sense? Ride or die. People post that as a status or caption on Instagram or something and be like, you know, insert picture here and it says, you know, this is my ride or die. What the fuck? Maybe I'm a little bit too old-fashioned. Oh, and then I looked up the word truffle butter. Don't ever look it up. It's fucking gross. While we're on the topic of slang words and phrases, I'm at a loss for words when it comes to that stuff. Truffle butter. You know, some other words that that I know of was blue waffle. Don't ever look that up. Just don't. I am the type of person that would look this shit up because, I mean, who would? Just, I'm probably gonna say, dude, you're gross. No, I'm just like, I'm wondering why people use these words and be like, I don't even know what it means. Obviously, you're not gonna use a word in front of someone and not know what that word really means. It's just weird. Our language is so damn confusing. You know, one thought that I had in my head today when I was at work was, you know how we have ASL, right? We have a lot of deaf people in this world. Sign language is a must, you know, because we have to know what these people are, you know, are saying. I don't know sign language, but oh look, a toll. Oh boy, I gotta slow down. Oh shit. Thought I was gonna get a ticket there for a second. Alright. But yeah, so like we have sign language. And we need people to interpret for them, correct? There's always a market for sign language interpreters for deaf people, which is totally understandable. But you know what? I had a thought today. And I don't know Whoa, easy. Woo! Did you see that? Holy shit. I thought that car was gonna crash into me. Wow. But yeah, so like the thought I had today was, could you imagine, like, there's gotta be like deaf Spanish people, right? There's gotta be like deaf Spanish people living in this world. Could you imagine having a sign language interpreter for a deaf Spanish person? I know like a little bit of Spanish because I took it for the 2 years I was required to take it in high school. And we had a choice to take either Spanish or French. So I took Spanish because I thought it was interesting. So I took it only for the 2 years that the school or the state required me to take it. But I just thought that being a Spanish speaking person, especially like if you watch any Spanish television where they're strictly speaking Spanish, these people talk so fast. Like, you just sit there and you're watching these people talk and they're like blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, what was that? Seriously, like, could you imagine being a sign language interpreter for a deaf Spanish person? Like, the speed of your hand, your hand movements would be incredible. Because Spanish-speaking people talk so fast, it would be crazy to see like that happen. Like, I don't know, maybe this is just a completely invalid thought process by myself. But I was just thinking about that, like, how difficult would it be to sign for a deaf Spanish person? I don't know, it was just a thought that I had today. It's very, very interesting. I also heard in the news that, well, it actually just happened on Sunday, this past Sunday, which was the Super Bowl. Now, I don't follow football. I don't watch it. But I heard that the halftime show was pretty good. And I heard that Lady Gaga sung the national anthem. So I went on YouTube after I got home from work, and I typed it in, and they had it on there. And a lot of people were saying that she did really good with that. Like, she blew it right out of the water, and like, you would have to be really good to know what you're doing to sing the national anthem in the Super Bowl. I don't know, just some really odds and ends kind of random type things that I have going on in my head right now. Oh man, what else is going on in the news right now? Oh yeah. So one of the things that has caught my attention, I guess it's sort of a touchy subject, but I don't really care. So if people are going to get offended by what I'm about to talk about, then you can shut your fucking mouth. So I heard lately that there has been a group of anti-atheists that have been protesting, and they've actually put a petition together to send to Congress to permanently get rid of the words "In God We Trust" off all of the US currency. Paper money, coins, silver, copper, any form of paper money. I guess this group of people wants to have the words "In God We Trust" taken off all US currency because it's offensive. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously. Well, what the hell is this guy doing? Come on. Go! Jesus Christ. Like, we live in a society today where everybody is offended by every little thing. It does not matter what it is. Newsflash, people, get the fuck over yourselves. Seriously. Just get over yourselves. Stop going on, social media and internet outlets everywhere and saying, oh, this offends me, don't say that, there's lots of sensitive people in the room. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't like our country, get the fuck out and go back to wherever the hell you came from. So ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna get on the topic of religion and all that crap because I just don't feel the need to, but people need to get over themselves and move on. So sick of everybody, like, putting a label on everything, everybody, every little thing. It is absolutely incredible how horrible our society has gotten. Alright. Well, that's enough for me ranting, I guess. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be coming up on our destination here really quick. Oh, easy there, killer. right. Damn, it is really pouring out here. And actually, I think I gotta get into the other lane. I'm not really sure here. It looks like we're going to be taking a right up here. Alright, yep, that's our spot right here. Ooh. Pull into here. I love these parking spots right here. All right, let's do it. Done. Put our parking brake on, turn our lights off and our engine. See how we did. Look at that. That is amazing. Beautiful. That's it. And I leveled up. That is amazing. Master. That's cool. Wow. I love this song, by the way. This is a trance artist named Photographer who is based out of Ukraine and is featuring Susanna. And the title of the song is called Find a Way. This is amazing. I love this. Oh man. Well, that's it. That's the video. And so I actually did really good with this. I love it. Wow. Alright. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. And I want to thank everyone for hanging in there with me during these past couple of weeks. I know it's been quite difficult for me to do videos, but priorities had to come first, and you know, I was able to get to making more videos, which, you know, I needed that. I needed to get back into that again, so. But that's it. So this is episode number 7. So next week will be episode number 8, and I will be posting my first ever gameplay video on American Truck Simulator. The week following that, I will go back to this game, and I'll make a video on this game. The week after, we'll be back to ACS again. So I'm going to try to do a little transition between both games so that both games have an equal amount of gameplay. So, but that's it, and I'm going to wrap it up here. So I will see you guys in the next episode. This is episode number 7 of the download. My name is Kenny, saying your download is ready. Alright guys, take it easy. Catch you next week. Bye bye.